How you doing? Good. What's going on? I'm just here taking a walk today. I got up pretty early today and decided to go for a little walk. So I been on this crazy fitness journey, right? And I told you I was going to take you along with me. So on these walks, I like to take this time to do some thinking. And first of all, before I get into my conversation and what I'm going to tell you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for helping me hit 900 subscribers. That means a lot. But while I've been on this walk, and last night actually, I've been thinking about everything I accomplished and everything I haven't done yet. I've also been thinking about how we should be thankful for what we have. And we should be thankful for the blessings that we receive. And why I'm saying that is because we never know, what could happen the next day. We don't know what may happen 2 days from now. And the reason I've been doing a lot of this thinking, because I saw a man the other day. I was leaving a restaurant, and as I'm leaving this restaurant, I seen this man standing outside. He approached my aunt, who was with me at the time. He said, "Hey, can I borrow $2? My aunt said, "What for?" He said, "I'd like to get a cup of coffee." Now, mind you, the weather here, pretty cold. Not the greatest. But even though, I didn't have anything to give this man because I reached in my pockets and I didn't have anything to give this man, I felt bad. Because I didn't have anything to give. No money whatsoever. It really bothered me. And so I went home that night and I prayed for that man. I thought to myself that if I couldn't give him money, the best thing I could do is to pray for him. And it really got me thinking as well, these past few weeks. Mind you, this happened 2 weeks ago. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been thinking of this man and what he may be going through and the trouble he may be facing. That's why I got on here today to tell you to be thankful. Be thankful for what you have. Love your family. And pray for those in need. I think we've all been down a road mentally and physically, emotionally, financially. We've all had our personal struggles. But You know, I still think about that man. And this has happened to me before. Whenever I see somebody in need, I pray for them. I saw this child at Applebee's a couple months ago. I think she had cancer. Had to be about 6 or 7. Even though that was months ago, I still pray for this child. I don't know her name, and I didn't know that man's name, but I pray for them. And I pray that that man and that child both will get what they need in life. Whether it's a house, a car, health, or just happiness. Because like I said, we've all gone through things in our life that is beyond our control. Mentally, physically. I have. I went through a lot in my early 20s. Depression, physical pain, and it was very hard. Now some of us, we cope with physical pain and mental pain differently, emotional pain, whatever. You know, we've all been through it. We all have our coping mechanisms, and we go through it. And that man and that child are probably still going through it, still going through the hardships of life. That's why I'm here today to say pray. Pray for them. And pray they get through this. And I pray for you. And pray you get through whatever you're going through. And like I said, I've been through the mental struggle myself. I was 22 and very, very sad, you know, and couldn't find nothing to cheer me up. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but the one thing I found that cheered me up was Robin Williams. And it's crazy how one person can make you smile. And I want you to think about what I just said. One person can make you smile. One person can change your life. Why did I say that? Because you could be that one person to change somebody else's life. You could be that one person that keeps somebody else from falling apart. And I found that in Robin Williams. I know he's an actor, comedian, but we all have that one person or that thing we turn to, whether it's music, comedy, whatever, that helps us get through what we're going through. See, Robin taught me to never lose my spark of madness. And if you don't know what I mean, go look at his comedy. So, what I want you to do is pray. I'm telling you these stories because I want you to be thankful and pray for what you have. I want you to pray for those in need. I want you to wake up and realize that you will get through today. Realize that life is hard in general, but you know, you'll get through it. Keep your head up. And that's why I made this video, because I kept thinking of that man. And I prayed for that man. And I guess it's really been bothering me, you know, to know that man is struggling, to know that child is probably struggling with their cancer. But I pray for them. This world is full of a lot of sickness. This world is full of a lot of diseases, you know, but we have to pray that the Lord will heal them and that their lives will get better. So, if you're struggling right now, and you feel like your life is rough, that you're going through something that is beyond your control, just know that God is with you, He loves you, and you will get through it. And much like much like that child and that man that I was telling you about, as bad as they're struggling right now, they're going to get through it because they're strong. God has given them strength, and they're there for a reason. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, keep your faith in God. Don't give up hope. Let God, you know, take your worries away. They say to put your stress in God because God has a plan for you, and I believe that. And I know, like I always say, this is a pro wrestling channel, but I felt the need to share this little personal story with you. And if you're in need of prayer, comment below, and I'll pray for you. I pray for a lot of people. Something that I've done since my father passed. I keep a prayer list of certain people. I pray for my mom and my brother and family members. I talk to my dad every night. Even though I can't see him, he's in spirit. I guess I've just had a lot on my mind. Thinking about family members, those that have passed, the people that I'm coming across, and the people that I see struggling. You know, just that time of year, I guess. It's a rough time of year for me. It was my father's birthday, February 17th. He would have been 50. And that was hard. Very hard for me. I just had a lot on my mind with family and everything else. But I still think about those that are struggling. I think about those that have passed on and those that are in our lives now. I pray for them. And you may think I'm rambling on right now. and I might be. You might think I am, but if you can't tell, I'm going through some things myself that, you know, I'm working out and I'm doing better. You know, God has a plan for us all. That's the truth. One thing that gets me out of bed is my mom, my brother. You know, if it wasn't for them, I'd be lost. And like I said in the beginning, we all have that one person that makes our day or makes us laugh or makes us smile. And as I said, you can be that one person for somebody else. But again, like I said, if you're struggling, I'm here and I'm proud of you. God is with you. Carpe diem, which is Latin for seize the day. You know, get out of bed, start your day with a smile, and make someone else's day. You're going to be okay. Keep the faith in God, and everything will be all right. God bless you all. I'm proud of you. I'll see you soon.